So let me also welcome in now. We've got Mr. Venkatesh Rao, the MD at Uttara Foods, joining us this morning, and again on business outlook going forward. Thanks so much for joining us. Let's just first and foremost take stock of really how you've managed to continue to outperform, and for the year gone by, or in recently, the fact that you've actually managed to give that 35 times return. What would you attribute that to? What would be the key factors?
I think whatever we have committed with the shareholders or the market, we are standing by. Actually, if you see the scenario, the poultry industry is really in a bad condition right now because of the overproduction. So we thought this after the seasons getting away, there will be a big requirement in the market. But unfortunately, because of the overproduction, it has gone haywire. I think in January you will see a better trend coming up, because whoever expanded more than capacities are facing the music, including us right now. We have not expanded. We have expanded according to the industry's norms, but a few of the players have expanded to 40-50% also.
You've said in the past that there is a lot of volatility in the feed prices. Has that stabilized?
Sir, what has happened is, if you see the rains, we were expecting the rains would come in time. They came in time, but they were, I think, extended the monsoon season, which spoiled entire soya, and especially in Nanded area and Madhya Pradesh. The soya, the maize, then you find the moisture contains became high, and the prices, we couldn't get the right maize, and suddenly everything went haywire. So as you said, that prices have gone. They are not stable, you can say. Now the new maize has started coming in with the 2 rupees decrease per kilo, and the soya also, I think, a little bit of improvement is there, but again it's going up because of the moisture content, and even the regular farmers are shifting to other crops because of this monsoon extended and things like that.
Okay. The government's thinking about a public distribution system for the supply of eggs, fish, chicken. Do you see that helping growth, helping revenue going forward?
That will, I see, it is a good move, but if you think you have to take the entire industry together, the small and the big farmers. Only 2-3 people cannot jump and say that we are going to rule the industry. Why? Because you have every corner is individual rural business, and you have to take the small farmers. You have to take into the consideration the market. You cannot just flood the market. Everybody is going to lose. The small farmers, the big farmers. So this formula you have to understand. If even the government takes distribution or whatever, it is very good, but they have to understand that only 10% or 12% meticulously have to be increased broiler or layer sector. It is not that we are going to, somebody wants to jump and suddenly take over 40% of the market, which some people are trying to do, which is not possible.
I just wanted to understand that, given the fact that now ITC is looking very closely at the frozen food segment, they're looking at a 20% market share over the next 3 years. There's about 3 players, and of course you're a dominant player in this. Is there any risk in terms of competition or market share returns?
I don't think so. There is any risk, because we are already set in this line, and we have also our own expansion plans, and we would love to have those people also coming in. And it is a growing market, which is 3 to 4% per annum, and this will continue to grow as the metropolitan cities start putting this for the processing lines, like the food chains, which are American food chains like McDonald's, KFC, Taco Bell, Domino's, whichever are in pipeline. 300 to 400 restaurants or 150 restaurants are expanding per annum. So everybody has got a scope. It depends how you will mold, what kind of products they will come in with. But we are already set, and of course we have to look forward, and our quality and I think the supply will talk.
Part of your business has come from eggs and sale of boilers. In terms of a diversification, do you think in the next 5 years your dependence on your original old verticals will reduce?
Not exactly, sir, but other business areas, they will contribute better, because it's all vegetable plants and SPF. And SPF, I say, it's not really, it is egg, but it's not related to poultry indirectly. It is related to poultry, but again, the human and chicken vaccine manufacturers use that. So it is a diversification, not directly but indirectly. But other areas also you can increase. You can say that 10 to 20% will be diverting. But the core business will be poultry only.
All right, Mr. Rao, thank you for sharing with us the outlook on the business as well as your expansion plans going forward. That's the view coming in from Venky's India. 12,202 on the index, 66 points down on the Sensex.